This
How are
call
you?
is being recorded.
Coming on together. Y'all must have been on the phone together earlier. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. It's great to be here. I mean, it is hot. I think they turn the heat on October the 1st. And in Chicago, it's probably about 79 degrees already. So I'm not complaining. I'm just raising up the windows and enjoying this because, hey, who knows what the next day might be? It might be snowing outside. It could do that here in Chicago. So I'm glad to be here. My name is Phyllis Nash. I'm your Chief Sales Officer, as well as one of the four co-founders. And this is the Diamond Factory, where we come together each and every morning, Tuesday through Friday, get our day started off with like-minded individuals. We are on our path to elevate the world. First our homes, then our communities in the country and the world. Here we come. Because right now we need it. I was looking at a post on one of our distributors' Facebook page, and I'm going to read it to you guys because this is just unbelievable. It says, effective immediately, all staff must leave their cell phones on and make themselves available when not on shift. Consider yourself on call. You must answer calls from Gary. I guess that's the supervisor. And if you are asked to cover a shift, you must do so without complaints. This is not optional. We all needed to work together to help the company succeed. Let's get some record profits this quarter. Go team. Now, guess what? This isn't an opportunity where they're working for themselves. This is a healthcare professional's job. And they are told that it is mandatory that they be on call at all times. And when asked to cover a shift, that is what they must do. And they better not complain. They can't even have the option of complaint. And this is not optional, which means to me, if they don't do it, it's a chance of them losing their jobs. Now, I always look for opportunity to share with our business with people that are dissatisfied, that are unhappy in their positions right now. And there's a lot of that going on out there. People are dissatisfied. They are, not happy about the hours that they're asked to work. The burnout, chronic stress, and burnout in a job can prompt individuals to consider entrepreneurship as a way to reduce stress and regain control over their time. I woke up this morning and I was a late nighter last night working on a project to about 2 a.m. And I had the choice that I didn't have to get up and hit a clock to be somewhere. I could sleep in a little bit. Now, did I give up my workout time and my devotion time for being not able to wake up earlier than it was for me to get on the call? Yes, I did. But do I have the opportunity to switch that around? Because I don't punch in a clock and answer to anybody. I was able to move my day around to accommodate everything I had to do, as well as the late hours I kept, only because I'm driven. I got some things that we need to do. I'm on an accountability role. So my point, guys, there's a lot of unhappy people in the workplace. And so sometimes, they're ready to leave job security because there is no longer any job security. That's called, I think, slavery. When you have to almost be on call, don't even complain and still do it. Or it might be a place of limited growth that they're working at, stagnation in a job with no opportunities for growth or advancement. That can be frustrating. And so some people, again, turn to entrepreneurship to take control of their own career path. Nobody said it was easy. Nobody said that the journey would be. But getting up, going to a job that you're not appreciated, not accepted, with people that you don't like, with energies that are way low. So you're in that same environment, or the lack of fulfillment. See, it's important to me feel good about what I am doing, because it's a choice. It's a choice. And when I am doing something that is, I'm doing the same thing over and over again, for me, I can't hang in there. I mean, Dr. Betty will tell you, we can be in the lab doing what we need to do to get our orders out, but I have to do a section of the thing. I have to do so many bags. I have to do so many labels. I have to do so much mixing. I have to do so much. And then I come back and do something else different. That's just me. That's just me. But what I'm saying is, I can't stand to do the same thing over and over again. And I couldn't imagine doing it a full 8 hours. So, lack of fulfillment, when people feel unfulfilled or unsatisfied with the work they do, they may seek entrepreneurship as a way to pursue their passion and create more meaningful lives, because it's fun to be able to order your own steps with the Lord, I say, to be able to not have to adhere to somebody else's way of doing it. Now, we have a perfect vehicle, guys. So there are many, 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 many people that are out there looking, because they say, even though you hear layoffs, you hear industries closing down because of AI, you always know that in our industry of health and wellness, people need us right now. There's a lot of stress going on. What do we have for stress? Oh my goodness, our CBD. You take a CBD gummy and that stress just seems to melt away. You can be calmer. Sometimes you might not even know who you are. You have the ability of helping somebody change their cholesterol numbers, change their blood type numbers, change their AC1. Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be a good way to help other people feel better? And because they feel better, they're going to go out and do it. And what do you call? You want residual income. So right now, we have everybody, we're trying to get them to do the bioscan, to definitely take the 21 or the 7-day cleanse. But when they come off of that, what do? Go back to eating the same? No, you got products that are post-natal, a post program. You got your protein shakes. You got your aronia berry shakes, juices every day. Those are called residual income. I don't want to be without my gummies. I don't want to be without my pain cream. I don't want to be without my shakes now. So those are residual things coming in and out of the household every month. You can almost, there are some customers, I can set the calendar on it. I can even set the income, guys. See, that's how you should be thinking. You should be thinking, now, how many people this month do I want to hit my CV? I want to hit something new this month. I want to say, if I've been hitting 20% on my CV, and that's when people on your customers are hitting either 1 to 499 CV on your website, you're going to earn 20%. But say now I want to earn 25% on my website every month. So what am I going to do? I'm going to strive to get that extra customer. I'm going to talk to my customers that have taken the cleanse to say, coming off the 21 day, coming off the 7-day, you definitely need to get our meal plan, our protein shake, and our aronia berry, because now you're able to either supplement 1 meal a day or maybe 2 meals a day with a smoothie, have your juice, and then eat up whatever, eat according to your blood type, eat something else for a full meal. You have products in line. What does that do to your CV? It takes it to the next percentage of level of you earning income from that. Then some of those people have brought their sister on, their brother-in-law on. You might sit down and you talk to them and say, you know what? You have brought all these customers on. Why aren't you just going on and getting one of the packs? So now you can earn income as people are coming into your business. That might be one of your two. Guys, there are a lot of unsatisfied people out there in the world. And then when I always tell you to foreign people, Find out from people what their family life is, what their occupation is, how much money, how many hours are they working. You want to form them. What would they like to do for recreation? And how is the money measuring up? Forming. So now if they're dissatisfied, that you have something that you can offer them to take a look at using your script. All those things you can do easily and find the people that are really looking for you. We just have a mass opportunity. There's a lot of unhappy people in the marketplace. There are a lot of people that decided that when COVID hit and they were able to work remotely, that they chose working remotely over going into an office. And now a lot of companies are mandating that they come back into that office. They might want to change, and you have that change that they need. So I want you to look at your business, guys, as business people. I want you to really pay attention to what you have within your business. You have residual income. You go out and you ask anybody, the wealthiest people in the world have residual income. That money that they're building and continuing to, people are continuing to go there. And I'm going to tell you a few people that I contributed to over the years that they can count on my dollar every month, every 6 weeks, month in, month out. I'm talking about the Crest toothpaste people. I'm talking about the Scott toilet paper people. I'm talking about the Curel body lotion people. I'm talking about all the products that Dawn dishwashing liquid. I'm talking about they can count on my money. They can pay a bill with my money every month to 6 weeks, guys, because automatically I'm going to go in there and purchase it. Right now, Snooki needs potty pads. She needs dog food. Guess what? Somebody is going to get my residual return every month money. Now, why don't you turn that around and make yourself and our products be somebody's every monthly or 6 weeks go to? We got phenomenal products to do that. We got products that get results. You got to start thinking like business people and stop saying small. And then that dissatisfied person, you want to take them in your hands. Within 48 hours, you want to show them the system, not just put them in business and say, okay, go for yourself. No, if they're coming from a job, they're used to having a system. How do I do business? So it's up to you as a sponsor, your responsibility to turn around and teach that person how to get started. What is the system? What they should be doing? What's the schedule of events here? Just like they would on a job, because if you do them like that, they already understand. They are being onboarded for this new job that I got. So now I was onboarded in my job. Now I'm onboarded in my business. This is my set of tools. This is my schedule. This is what I do on a daily basis to acquire the goals that I want at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the year. They're already working out. Why do they say school teachers and engineers are some of the best people for this industry? Because they're already working. Teachers work on a plan, a lesson plan. They have it already. So they do the same thing every day. They already have it mapped out what happens on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and they just repeat it because it's a system that they're working with. And if you give a school teacher our system, they'll go out and kill it. An engineer, same thing. He works with a certain system. It's a schedule. Send 3 videos, gets the interest open. Interest is open, you lead them into a webinar. Leave the webinar, you lead them into a 3-way. That equals a new distributor or possibly a customer. He's used to a system. Same thing you got to go out there and not have to worry about playing small ever again. But at some point, we have to make a decision that's what we want to do. I made a decision about something that I've been procrastinating on forever and ever and ever. And I put it out there to God. I put it out there to a community that I'm going to get this done. and I am going to get it done because I'm having somebody hold me accountable. And so having someone hold you accountable is part of your deal. Because if you just go on, and it's easy to look in the mirror and say, oh, today I don't feel like it. How can I know that so much? Because I'm a witness. I'm here to tell you I am a witness. So if you let somebody know what your goals are and how you need to be held accountable, and they're just 5 questions that that person needs to have, whatever you all decide on as accountability partner. But I was listening to John Maxwell, and he is one of the major leadership motivational speakers in the world. They say he's number one. But he said, in your accountability partner, the last question, if you're only having 5 questions when you meet up and ask each other, did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do this? And, if you didn't, how can I support you? How can I help you? But the last one, number 5, should say, and did you lie? Did you lie about 1, 2, 3, or 4? And he started laughing. Now, he started out as a preacher. He is a man of God. And he started laughing. He said, I asked them to make that number 5 because I'm a man. I lie. And so if somebody asks you, if you all agree, if you say number 5 is, did you lie about 1, 2, 3, or 4? Then he said, well, on number 2, I might have fudged a little bit. So, consider that. You don't have to do it. But I like to emulate people that have already what I aspire to. And he is one of the best motivational speakers. Oh my God, so much you can learn from just listening to just how you deal and how you help people get to the next level, helping them. So that's one of his 5. That's his last 5 questions on his accountability. I figure it's good enough for him. It's good enough for me. And it'll hold people to accountability. So guys, we got everything to do. But the last thing I'm closing with, I asked a group of people, because in this industry, you need personal development. There are a lot of you out there that are doing it. But I encourage you, if you're not reading something that's going to take you from point A to point A and a half, point B, point C, go get the book either. If you haven't read First Year Network Marketing, if you're new to this industry, new on this line, get that book. So as you're going along, you got something to validate. Hey, I'm in the right spot. I'm doing the right thing. And for those of you who have been around for a while, and even our own Diamond Minister Mooney said the other day when he was using the script, Phyllis, I just hate no. I hate people to tell me no. But now I wish you could see him. He is killing it with this. I mean, I saw him last night. He is killing it with the script. He got a little backup. He's doing Uber, sharing the script, getting the people's information, and Zoom, taking them directly to his page so that they can sign up and get that 10% discount if they decide to do what he says. He's got a system in place that he's killing it. That script has helped him. And guess what? He's gotten over, I'm not going to say he's over it, but that no thing is not working so much anymore. It's not getting on his nerve. So my thing and closing, guys, is to go get the book, Go for No. Go for No. And so with that being said, I'm going to ask you all tonight, Dr. Betty is on, and you want to drive your team and your customers and your prospects to her call, because she does a phenomenal overview and the products. Dr. Betty, are you out there? If you are, would you unmute?
I am right here. I was ready for you this morning.
All right, girl. Take it away.
Yeah, so good morning, everybody. So tonight, the fabulous Yakima Palmer and I are going to focus on breast health and our products that support healthy breasts. So join us, invite your friends, your family. It's going to be a blast.
Now, isn't October Breast Awareness Month?
It is. It is, and that's why we're starting with it.
Right. All over the country. People that have been affected. People's families that have been affected. I'm like, we should blow this call up, because we have something here at Akana that can help deal with that. And the education is priceless. So what time is that, Dr. Betty?
That is at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
And guys, it's on the same Zoom line. We have one
Yes.
universal Zoom line.
Yay!
No confusion. It's out there. I'm pretty sure it's on your app. So get out, invite people, and I'm excited about all the education you're going to get. And now, with that being said, go out and push, guys. Go out and push and have an kind of day. Love you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Love you too. Bye-bye.